impromptu, so to speak, and it was not on schedule, which or practically anywhere else, because I wasn't quite sure when I finished the club Saturday because I'm doing a club on Saturday, so just wanted to make sure that I'm back on time. So practically I didn't want to make an announcement that I couldn't actually honor that thing. So I just leave it like that. But definitely tomorrow, guys. So tomorrow that will be Sunday, 25th of June. Definitely at 1:30 we'll be back, perhaps with an arena if you guys are willing to be playing a couple of friendlies. Do that. And maybe this evening as well. That is completely up to your presence. And if you guys are willing to and interested, definitely do this. Definitely. So, uh, 24th of June now, almost 6:30. Almost, I'm saying, because 23 past 6 now and 28 degrees Celsius. Quite sunny. Okay. So, okay. Let me just briefly check if the other social media platforms are in order. Um, yeah, that should be fine. I think it should be absolutely. Yes. Yes, that's fine. Okay. Okay. Where were we? Yes, let's start with the puzzle until the other people decide to join, perhaps. What do we do? Puzzle rush or daily puzzle? Um, what day is today? Saturday stuff. Playing the long game. Okay. Well, isn't it always playing the long game in chat? I mean, unless there is a tactic that needs to be applied straight away. Okay, what have we got in here with black? Quite a few pieces attacking. I can see that the white knight hits the queen, so whatever we do, it's got to be something very, very much like a forcing move. Now, one move might that be still up for debate. I gotta think of this one. Okay, that's done. Do I? I mean, can I just take the rook I want? See what? Let's just let's just look at the crazy stuff. So after knight takes, I might be able to take another rook with check. Then they sort of gonna take, right? And then I could take the knight. So what is the balancing material at the very end? At the very end, I'm gonna be taking two rooks and the knight, and I'm gonna have rook and knight. Speak. Position is not the most ideal, but is that actually worth it? Is that actually the right stuff? I wonder. I just wonder. Maybe. That's an intriguing one. I mean, what else do we have here? Apart from taking, what else do we have? If I capture, I guess queen takes. And that just doesn't look very good at all. Just doesn't look good. What else do I have? Let's look at all the possible crazy lines here. All of them. What about this? I mean, if they capture, I might capture, right? And knight has to play, and I don't know where they go. So that might be another idea. So rook d4 might be an idea. I don't know what you think about this one, but probably is doable to some extent. The question is if that's the correct one or the best way. to do things here. Okay, another one, as we said in the beginning, rook captures. I guess makes a lot of sense for them to just grab the queen and then we take king takes. Then we can take and then end up on rook and knight versus queen. Not an easy ending. Just not an easy ending. I'm not quite even sure that we're doing very, very well. Okay, so rook to d4. Just let me know at any point, guys, if you think differently. And if you suspect it might be another move here, just so now I'm looking at two things. Rook takes rook or rook d8 to d4. Let me know what you think, guys. Let me know what you think. Okay. Also, let me know if the sound is okay at your end, people. Okay, what other line do I need to look at? What about this one? I'm not very convinced, though. E4. Oh, well, that's not. Oh, but takes. What? I mean, if they take, the same applies. I'm going to take, and that's fine. But what if they take with the rook? Just saying. That can't be right. This is just incredibly bad. Okay, the most looks like the most the good stuff would be rook to d4, right? So guys, now I'm practically thinking out loud because I haven't done this before, so I don't have a pre-known solution to the daily puzzle because I didn't do it before. So I'm just seeing it spontaneously and I'm reacting to it. I didn't do homework and then trying to serve you guys the ideas already. Okay, I'm very much tempted to say rook a to d4, but then again, it might not be the case. I'm gonna go with rook d4, and that's incorrect. I am going to go with rook captures. Okay, so practically the first idea was the correct one then. I will be ending up with the rook and knight versus queen, but that is not by any means something easy. Now, there was a little bit of a flaw in my initial stream of thinking because I don't have to take the rook now. I mean, I could, but then I'll end up with rook and knight versus queen. What if we actually double up here? Reason being, my chess friends, if the white rook takes, the black rook takes with checkmate, for instance. So I had a flaw in my initial thought. Indeed, taking the rook and giving the queen, but not just to trade now, trade and taking the knight. No, it's actually doubling up on the back rank. Yes, exactly right. Exactly right. Okay, that wasn't even that difficult. I should have been able to actually see through these. Rook takes now, queen takes, rook takes, king takes, and pawn takes. And hey, you've got a knight here. You've got a knight. Oh yeah, it wasn't even that difficult for Christ's sake. It wasn't that difficult. Yeah, I should have been able to actually come up with the right stuff. It wasn't that difficult. It wasn't. Eh, quite doable. Quite. Okay, let's take it slowly now. Puzzle rush, and then probably I'll do a survival. Am I in check? I definitely. Well, if I'm in check, I have to reply to check. We have a 4. I'm not very speedy. No. I should do a survival rather than a puzzle rush. But I'm missing a lot of tactics. It's like a back rank. I mean, given the a decent amount of time, you should be able to find the right move. White to play here. Do I have another 4? Check what do I have? I probably have to push. Yeah, of course. Forwards. Main check now. So we take this one, I guess. But what? Check here. Oh, come on. I mean, they're quite. Both of them are enticing. I mean, you could take the knight with both bishop and knight. Which one is the real stuff? That one looks a bit more forcing because we would have had some checkmate threat. How the hell did I screwed up that thing? It was the two puzzles ago. Probably I was thinking out. That's okay. This one looks like winning at least material, if not delivering checkmate. That is back rank again. And wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh yeah, checkmate in two. Well, okay, checkmate in three. Okay, checkmate in three. White to play. I think that just. No, I'm moving forwards, and I'm deep. Now, if I take, do they touch the queen in Oops, I don't think they touch the queen in because if I advance here, they do not step into the queen in Now, I could take, I could do an intermediate check. That was very important. Oh, I'm in check actually. Uh, what that was it. Now, what do we do? Let's play this. I mean, that makes a lot of sense, at least for that very second. Taking or taking the knight? I think this one is more threatening for white here. Check. Nah, that's nonsense. We take in and then we have the back rank. Back to play. Uh, Look, no, we have to take this guy with him. Am I in trouble here? What do I do? Wait a second. I could do a check first. Yeah, and then I could save the other rook. Okay, what do I want to do? Castle? No, yeah, of course. No, I cannot. Wait. Doesn't make any sense. I can't castle because the king has been moved. What I could do... This? Just move. If you insist. Okay, but time is not that great. Have you noticed? What do I play here? White. Hey, that's a easy one. That's an easy one. And the pawn is pinned. And the pawn is pinned. Okay, what on earth do I do here? Where is the check? Thing, I don't know. Okay, let me just think. I don't know what I do. It must be something somewhere. I'm really running low. I can't. You can't do it. Bloody hell. Way too long. I mean, wait. That one looks. Oh, I got it wrong. I got it wrong. 27. Yeah. If I had a bit more time, I might have been able to pull a maybe 30. Let me know, guys. What's your personal record on this? I think my personal record is on a very, very good, lucky, and most fortunate day in terms of clarity. I managed to pull a 36, and I don't know how. And also, I think I had a nice, decent batch. It wasn't the most awful batch in terms of puzzles. I mean, if you go with the first 15, 20 puzzle quickly, and they are easy identifiable for you, then you might be able to go even more. Also, guys, let me know how's the sound. Uh, if the sound is decent, shall we try another rush? How many did I do? 27. Or maybe a survival, you see. maybe a survival so I can think about this. Yeah, what the heck? Let's just do a rush again. And see, and then let's see what. So okay, that's at least 5 should be 510. We should back. We should do more. Definitely do more. Hey, and the good old background checkmate. What am I supposed to? Oh yeah. How many seconds did it take? How many seconds? How many eternities? That thing. Already too long. You see, already too long. That's a viewable batch here. I think it's fine for the time being. That is. Let's see. Uh, something sneaky. No, that's fine. And I could just. Oh no. No. Yes. Yes. Oh. Okay. Why to play here? So what am I supposed? What am I supposed? Takes something else. Ah. Yes, there is a fork of the night. There is a fork. Boy, but it took. Come on. Black to play. Well, that's a shame. That was a shame. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, that should be quite straightforward. Black to move. So I take the queen. You deliver checkmate in a move. Now we got a double check somewhere. But are we sure that's the thing? I mean, it must be, right? Now we don't checkmate per se. We just take the queen. Okay, let's take one. White to play. That's a fork. White to move now. No, wait. Well, I gotta take some guy. Yeah, what if I defend first? I mean to save this guy at least. Ah, I was lucky. Okay. What's the deal? No. Okay, that's take. Oh, I mean, God, it took me so long. Now we've got this. Boy, that so long. Can't work like that. Okay. Where is the stuff here? What am I doing? Do I go for check? Take with tempo. Take this guy and take. Okay, up in material. Hi there, Galego. We could. What do you stream, man? What do you stream chess? Are you if you chess stream, I don't even have to. Probably I'll just follow straight away. What do you stream? 1 2 1 2. Hold on a sec. What am I? Uh, sorry. I need more. I was kind of lucky. What are they doing? Oh my God! I'm getting. No, I don't get checkmate. Ah, I had the knight to block, right? Make any sense? Okay, forget about it. 26. Okay, so last batch was 27. This one is 26. Bloody hell. Could have made we could have made a bit better. Right now, you guys don't see the upper star. Hold on a second. Let me try and just drop this guy a bit here, guys, to see the. Hold on a second. That's better. Okay, so people now can read the whole stuff. I hope. Okay. Oh, so let's go with the. What do you stream, Galego? You didn't tell me, man. Oh, not this one. I want to do actually. Yeah, the survival. Survival. Okay, well, okay. Because now we're here, let's just do this. All right, fellas. Probably. What's the time? First, okay, I'm gonna be staying probably 15, 20 more minutes or something. If it's one or two people, probably I'll wrap it up. If it's more guys joining us, I'll stay. Other than that, I'll see you guys probably very, very, very likely to. Maybe we manage to get a larger group. Okay, so we got multiple checks here. We got one check. Yeah, we got another. Yeah, we got a double check with the knight, either here or here or here. I mean, you name it. I mean, there are like a billion checks here. Pretty much. I mean, yeah, like a billion checks. Yeah, you can check from all angles. Check. I mean, normally I'd say grab a piece in the process of checking, but maybe I need the knight create more attacking things. Now, if they play like this, they'll have another check. Then they go where? They go here. It's up for debate. I like the queen though. I really, really like the queen. I mean, what do they play after this move? They need to go like this. Then I would have another one, and that would be the end of it. So if I'm correct, I think it's checkmate in two, right? They can't block. The only way for them to move the king to. I have just another. That would be the end of it, right? Yeah. Okay. Not that over there. Anyway, where are we? Let's go with puzzle, but not puzzle rush per se. Okay. So what's the time? We started. When did we start? Almost half past. Okay. So yeah, I think we can give it like half an hour instead. So we gotta check and we take back rank again. So we check it on back rank. Yeah, but these are fairly. We could do. Then they start getting really complicated. So I've got a double check. This is in the process. Another back rank. That should be. That should be taking with the queen or bishop. We take with the queen or bishop. We take with the queen and then we take the rook. That makes sense. Then if they block with the knight, we're going to take the knight as well. Okay, what do we do here? Back to. I don't bother with this guy. I'm just going. Op. Just about to play something very bad. But I can take the rook and then I can just simply drop the rook on the back rank. So that should be. Again. Okay, we've got a check here. And much the end of it. Might be playing this. The delay, because it's coming. And that should. Yes. Then I'll take the. That would be. Got a check here, and that would be exactly end of the. Back to play here. Oh, but what's the real move? Yeah, that's the. Well, not quite the end of it, but that was the correct. Oh, have a nice discovered with pawn going forwards. And that deflects the king far away from the queening square. That makes sense. Okay, we've got an in-between check. So rather than taking, guys, if you will ever revisit the stream, we've got an in-between check first. Queen to f4, checks the king. Then we take. I think that makes sense. Now, we need not be greedy now. We don't have to go for the rooks. We have to look for the checks rather than. I mean, we take the rook if that's the only thing we have available, but it looks like we might be able to something else. Like we can look at this. So we always have to actually, you know, pause it for a second, ask ourselves if maybe there's something else. Maybe we got another stuff to play. Looks to me like Queen E2 is exactly the right stuff we want. That won't be helping. What do we do? Well, we've got a check here, right? And that's pretty much it. I mean, after they play, probably we deliver checkmate. Let's not waste any more. Okay. I can take the queen. I don't say no. Probably I should. Do I get checkmated or something? No, I have to take. Yeah, but they take mine. Yeah, but then I'm gonna check first. They're gonna move. Then I'm gonna take the rook. So looks, guys, we are going to win if we do this tactics this fashion. Go and take the rook. Sorry, we are going to take the queen. Going to take our queen. That's the strongest. Then we're gonna deliver a check. Then we're gonna take the rook. So we come with extra material here, namely one extra rook. Well, we are doing very well. There is a check. They can't block because capture, and that's the end of it. Looks like it. Another quick check. Yes. I mean, looks like. So we gotta look for forcing moves, guys. Forcing moves. Like this one here. I think you can't get more. Okay, they starting getting funky now. I feel it. We could have a couple of things here. Look at this. Queen is attacked. Probably this. That's, I think, unstoppable. Let me look. Sometimes you gotta check if might be it could be some rook over to h8, but it doesn't work here. You have nothing. You give the rook nothing. So I guess this threatening this. That's it. Let me know at some point, people, if you see other things that I'm missing. I mean, I might be missing tactics. I might be. Okay, let's look here now. We've got a check. Play. Another check. And if I'm correct, that's a checkmate. I think that's checkmate. Let me know, people, if you think otherwise. Let's finish up this coffee. Again, if we get a minimum of 4 people, we might be able to an arena. This not dependable. Anyway, let's do this check on the. Now that's done. Okay, getting now. Double attack. That might be checkmate in 3. I don't think I need to worry about any back ranks here because I can always play king to h7, so I don't have a problem with that. So, double attack here. Check, moving. Problem with that? Hey, they didn't move the king as I expected. So now we just take, rook takes, rook. Practically we're having a rook and a bishop versus a rook. That's winning. That's win. Okay. What's the stuff here? Now, if I am to take with the rook, that's a check. If they move in the corner, I'm going to take on h2 check. So rook takes, and if knight, oops, rook takes, and if when knight blocks, then we can get the rook. And frankly, there is no way for them to stop queen takes g2 unless they play some crazy stuff, which doesn't mean anything. So it looks to me like there is a little bit of a provisional rook start. That doesn't mean anything. Okay, looks to me this is the kind of puzzle, my friends, that actually we need to make a skewer. Sort of, I guess. Now, how exactly? Gotta think about it. Not. Got a few. I mean, we got like a billion checks again. Check here. Check here. Check here. Check. I mean, we got what, like 4 checks? We got 4 checks. It could be one. I mean, that's it. Now, question is, how do I get the skewer? How do we get the skewer? How do I get a skewer? I mean, we could draw just straight away, right? Queen takes queen, and we just draw immediately. But I feel it's something else. Must be something else. So if I do this, I'm playing this, then I'm coming out with another one. They might be going back. I go here. Then they go back. Then I go here. Then they go here. This is so finally now we got into those kind of endings with like a billion possibilities to play. So we got a lot of checks here. Very many. Very many checks. But do this, do I mean no, after this check they might playing G. So what's the deal? How do I get that queen? Even if I check this. Okay, that's tough one. You know what I like about this queen d6 thing? That if they kind of move, no, they can't move here exactly. What I like about this move is that they either move like this and then I am going to. But if they go like this, then something like this thing here. This is just not about this. Hey, let's just say they move here. Huh. This is very, very tough one. This is a very tough one, guys. I don't know. Have you seen it on this before? Let me know. A mess with the coffee all over the place. Okay. Oh, hi there. Good evening. Who's that? Chessnoob09. Hi there. Tell me, what do you think about this puzzle? How do you solve it? With black. Looks to me like we gotta do a skewer. You agree? It looks like a skewer, but you've got like 4 checks at least to play. And again, if you just take, well, wait a second, am I done? I just wasted a ton of time thinking about something that wasn't there. I thought they were connected. I waste so much. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, just unbelievable. Okay. Oh, I saved this guy, of course. I just take the, no, I'll attack the queen. Queen's gotta go. Then I'll take the bishop. What do you think? That so many tactics. Absolutely. Oh, we gotta check here. Go anywhere. Then rook. That would be one. Now we have, I think this one. No, because I'm blocking the right. So I That's the end of it. Well, not quite the end of it. They still play. Then I have this. Don't think look very good for white. Is there a finisher here? Is there a checkmate here that I'm missing? Okay, now I've got this. That's the end of it. Oh man. I mean, the most obvious tactics ever. This thing, don't you see it? You're getting lost. You're getting lost into something that is just not real. It's unbelievable. Hey, do you want to have a friendly game? Let me know. Yeah, friendly game, or if you want to have a look at some of the stuff you played, Snoopsy, let me know. And because it looks like I've already made a mistake on the previous puzzle, I'm not gonna go very far. Having just 32, that's okay. Do you want to have a look at the stuff you've played, just noob? I mean, is there a particular opening would you like to be discussing together? Or would you rather not? Or let me know. Okay. Tell me the username and I'll type it in and then we go straight into games you've played and we can just discuss together uh, briefly some of the stuff you've played. Let me know. And type in the username, by the way, so I can go to the games you've played. This one here. Well, this one looks like the move. You're hitting the king and you're attacking the rook. That might be the stuff. But also we got this. I mean, I must say that's also very. And they go in the corner. They go in the corner. Then we have this. So they go here, delivering check on g7. Yes. So let me just do the last one. Oops. This one. This one. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm gonna leave it now. Ravinish Kumar 77. Okay. Hello, hello, man. How's it going? Hey, Albistar, would you go via Twitch, man? Because I'm trying to do those concurrent viewership. Yeah, we can make an arena, but go via Twitch if you can, please. So Ravinish, and anyway, we need like a minimum of 4 players if we have to do any arena. Ravinish, hey, there you are. Ravinish. So, Kumar, shall we look? Well, not that. Shall we have a look at this one here with 38 moves or the 30? Which one do you prefer? New Twitch policy? What the heck did they came up with? Your Twitch got suspended? Why? Why did your Twitch get suspended? What did you do, man? What's going on? How on earth did you get suspended on Twitch? I mean, what on earth did you do this time? I mean, I thought it was chess.com. You use like 2 accounts, right? Well, on Twitch, what did you do? What happened? Jesus. Okay. So, Kumar, let's have a look here together. You are being with blacks here. Cool stuff. So, what's the new Twitch policy now? Just update me. I haven't read any late. I mean, what is there something very much different from what it was? New Twitch policy? What does it say? Right. Kumar, this is absolutely very decent. The 4 knights game. I can't see any fault here. There's no problem with this one. Brilliant. This is move number 5. Okay. What I can tell you now is that your opponent definitely plans on pushing b4. Okay, actually, let me just cover everything. So we're just looking at the stuff you play, and then we're going to go back and discussing stuff. So you're creating a little bit of space for the bishop. Okay, I can understand that. You want to drop the bishop on a7. Indefinite suspension. You got suspended on Twitch, indefinite suspension, and you don't know what that was for. I mean, they should be explaining to you because of this or that. I mean, normally in life, I'd like to know what did I do wrong, especially if I get this kind of sanctions. I mean, I want to know what the heck happened. You should be asking them, just in case that it might have been an error. So if you know yourself, you didn't do nothing, and you all of a sudden you're getting banned, I would ask them. So if I am to getting suspended from I don't know what platform that is, I would always ask for explanation. They don't give a reason. Well, I would ask them anyway. I want to know why. I mean, what did you do? I mean, I want to know why. Suspension, like, for what? They don't give a reason. I would ask them every single time. It didn't even happen. I mean, I never got banned from anywhere in terms of platform. I mean, I'm just sticking with the rules, not doing anything in particular to be raising any alarms or anything. Anyway. So yeah, Albistar, if you can, go via Twitch, brother, because it does help me with the concurrent viewership. So, Kumar, let's have a look at this one here. Okay, you pushed the b5. I'm not fully convinced I should do that. Let's look at something else. Perhaps either drop this guy onto a7 or maybe just playing to d4. And if they take, you're going to plop your knight nicely, very nicely on d4 and leave it there pretty much like forever, I guess. So I don't think I'll be pushing b5. It just doesn't feel very nice to just... just not sure. You saved it, good. So you played it now, but there is a little bit of a thing. Your knight is a little bit pinned. So if they take you, they didn't. I think they should have. And if they take you, you can't really take with the knight. You got to take with the pawn, and then you're sort of clearing the way for the pawn to move down at some point after they castle and things. So that guy is actually completely... So bishop b2 to defend the knight. They haven't. So you took it. Bishop. Now you've unpinned your knight. Takes and takes. So I think you're doing very well. This game should be won by you, Kumar. You're doing very well. You got an extra piece here. Now mentioning you attacking twice on e4. So you got two pieces attacking on e4. And you just take that guy. Or just do it this way. Probably just bishop takes. So you're doing very well here. You have an extra piece. Your bishop can't be challenged by any pawn. I mean, you don't have any problem with that. And you're attacking twice here. Just take. Now you could even take one. You should take the other pawn. Okay. So this is game over for white. You should be winning here, Kumar. You're doing very well here. I don't know. Just drop bishop g6. Just thinking. Bishop g6. Well, you could even do that, but they'll be playing this kind of stuff. And okay, then you can play bishop g. You're doing very well, Kumar. You shouldn't be losing here. Bishop g6, exactly. I didn't even see your moves. But okay, now because your opponent pushed the pawn, you can really think about getting the bishop back. I'm sorry to hear you didn't win, because the game looks like it should be won by black. Absolutely. Because you've got huge advantage. Actually, you've got one extra piece. It's a minus 3.64 here, and you've got a ton of time. So probably you rushed it somehow. Maybe you moved too fast. Did you move too fast or something? Now, if you get your bishop back on e4, Kumar, you have no problem. That bishop stays there forever. No, I wouldn't push that pawn. Not yet. Not now. No, I wouldn't. I would just simply I would just play bishop on e4. Let the bishop there together with this pawn. They are pretty much untouchable. Just don't do nothing. Do the bishop there. Try to move the queen. Maybe get the queen here. You know. Try to create some checkmate on G2, Kumar. What do you think, Alcadrigi? Does that make any sense? I wouldn't push A5 in particular. I understand you want to open up files, but just centralize your stuff first. Just get your stuff more centralized. Get, activate your stuff a bit. Not necessarily, not necessarily. Yeah, and now you can still save it. Bishop H5, I guess. I think you should do something. No, you can't do this now. So you've got to play what? Not play the knight, I wonder. Good. Of course you want to trade off pieces. I would like to trade off everything, but you still need to be careful, you see, because they make a pin here. So you got to do this in order not to get pinned. You're going to get pinned. Now, okay, but that's just simply losing. I was very much tempted to say similarly, but then you say, yes, I'll be stopped. Bingo. Cheers, man. Awesome. Good, man. Excellent. Thanks, bud. I appreciate that. That's helpful indeed at my end. Awesome. So, Omar, I was very much tempted to say this, but actually, that one drops. That's very good indeed, man. I appreciate. Oh, by the way, Albistar, have you sent that email to chess.com and asked them what's the glitch, what's the thing with you not being able to be joining? So, Kumar, here you just simply blunder a piece, and now the advantage went out the window. That's it. You lost the advantage now, and it's going to be a long, grinding game with equal chances for both colors, and you're going to have to fight very hard to just draw. Because the advantage has been lost in the moment you lost that piece. So now, probably this, probably this. When you do rook, probably he's going to double. That's a long game. Long, long, long game. Probably this also looks very good. Yeah, you gotta do that just to make sure that you will be able to be, joining future arenas, Arcadregis. So, Kumar, going back at our stuff now, you need to look for outpost, and you need to look for outpost now. Because they're gonna make a pin. Look at this. Look at this pin. Practice will probably rectify your setbacks. That's okay, okay. Right. Nice. Pull it down, okay. It's okay. We could say sugar or that's fine. Right, don't get too overly stressed, guys. So, knight to e4, people, looks to me the perfect outpost for the knight. Because can't be moved, can't be budged. That knight on e4, Kumar, if you look at it, you will be on white squares, that knight. So, you can't be challenged by the bishop. Unless he wants to give a rook for a knight, which is very good stuff for you anyway. So, knight e4, very good stuff. Then bishop can't make any pin, obviously. And I guess after you play something like c6, this guy is defended, the pawn defends the knight, you can just play like this. And see what they do, anyway. See what they do. You're playing a bit defensive here. So knight shouldn't have moved on d7. I think knight should have played on e4. What do you think? What do you think, boys? Let me go back to the analysis board and now ask the engine if we could just simply do knight e4. Is that even considerable? The engine says rook e8. I did say rook e8, but it looks to me like knight e4 seems to be quite natural to play. Huh. Okay. It wasn't the case. Okay, fine. Fine. Weird stuff. I mean, rook e8, I can see. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. But what's wrong with knight e4? You know, just make yourself, just make a sort of understanding with yourself. Don't panic until you like below 30 seconds or something. If you got like 13 minutes, if you got 13 minutes plus, just stay 5 minutes with the position. There is no rush. Stay 5 minutes. Stay 8 minutes. Just don't move nothing. You've got 13 minutes on the clock. Sit on your hands. Just sit on your hands. Don't move. Don't move. When you go below 20 seconds, then you might need to rush up. I agree. And yeah, you might be doing sloppy decisions, maybe not the best moves ever. But if you got 13 minutes on the clock, just take your time. Yeah, I've said rook e8, but I don't know why it looked to me like I'd like to just do that. Back now. So that one feels a bit defensive, not mentioning that this guy is sort of hanging. Okay, you can still play knight b6, I guess, which you did play. And now he took another pawn from you. So I'm not fully convinced. Now you've got this check for the time being. Okay, it's getting a bit difficult now. You know, this move here can be very nicely. The queen can be challenged by the bishop. So I don't know what to say. And then the bishop on b2 attacks you on g7 as well. You had a very nice attacking position, and suddenly now looks like you've lost the advantage, and now you're getting really pretty much hammered. After bishop b2, it's getting a bit complicated for black, I have to say. And I don't know what to move the queen after all. You have to save the queen, but I don't know where. Did he attack you? Oh, he didn't. I think he had even a stronger move. This one is quite scary. So if white is to play bishop b2, that would be quite scary. It's enormous, powerful attack. And after queen moves, I don't know where. Just give an example. They might even push the pawn one more time to f6 and mess up terribly the pawn structure defending the king. It's really, really problematic here. Really problematic. White starts looking very well now. Very good for white. I think bishop b2 is by far. Let me see. Exactly. So I went back to the engine and they confirmed bishop b2 is really, really scary. The best move for white. They didn't play it. He did rook c2, which has some virtue. I mean, they just go for the pawns. I understand. But this one, oh boy, that's really, really scary, guys. Really scary. Check. That's weird. Blocking with the rook. Rook done an incredibly... He should have just moved the king. He should have just moved the king away. Do you guys agree? What do you think? Should white move the king or just block placing its own rook in a pin? Why would you put your rook in a pin? I mean, like, for what? Why? This doesn't make any sense. You should just move king h1 and then again back to bishop b2 idea. Very strong and pretty much uncomfortable and very difficult to deal with. I don't know what to say. I wouldn't want to play with the black pieces here. I mean, it's... Rooks are not really... I mean, this rook on f8 does do nothing. Black is... white is very active. I need to draw those curtains and maybe turn on the lights. So let me know, guys, if you think otherwise. Okay. Oh, I'm going to ask the engine now if... Oh, yeah. King h1, exactly. I mean, I'm happy when the engine confirms the ideas that I'm telling you guys, so you don't need to... I mean, you always should be checking. I mean, see it for yourselves. And if your thinking is being confirmed by the engine, you know, in the after play or something, that's even awesome. That means you actually see them. You just needed a bit more seconds. Yeah, so that's not the greatest for white. Placed the rook in a pin themselves and gave up entirely on the rook takes c7 idea. That's just not the right stuff. Maybe yes, maybe no. He can still do bishop b2 though. So maybe, you know, let me tell you something. I'm not fully convinced, but I'm so tempted to say f6. I mean, it pains me to do the f-pawn. I've got to tell you, I'm not the greatest fan ever, but I really dread the possibility they might be pushing the pawn down themselves. I mean, this is really scary. Just consider white does bishop b2 and then pushing the pawn on f6. This is so bad. For black, so to speak. Just look at this, guys. This is looking so scary. Wow. Okay, I think I need to draw the curtains and put the lights on because it's just weird and it's so getting too sunny. Yeah. Oh, I wouldn't do rook to e. I think probably f6. I mean, oh, there you go. There you go. I didn't even see the move you played, but yes. And the engine said f6. So that would be the third correct anticipation on my part. f6. So my instincts sometimes do work. Hello, Trunkel. So, Trunk, yeah. I'll just keep it short, guys, because the nicknames are very original. You guys are creative, so I just stick with the first letters. So F6, I wasn't fully convinced, but the instinct was right. F6 because if White manages to push the pawn down the board, you got yourself a problem. Got yourself a problem. It is a problem. Let's move on, guys. Yeah, that's not probably. It gives White initiative, namely Bishop B2. Oh, that's exactly what I was dreading all along. I was dreading terribly Bishop B2. And Kumar, I think now you do have some problems here. Although the engine says just a bit of an advantage, if you look at a position here and the prospect of pawn moving f5 to f6, it's quite scary. Okay, you're still maintaining the pin. That wasn't necessary. I think you should have looked at something else here. Maybe this. I don't know why. Okay, just weird. And another thing, you played the rook on e8 and now you move the rook back on c8. I'm not very sure. I will be making the arena Albistar if we've got a minimum of 4 people. And we're only 2-3 viewers. I don't think I can master. I mean, this is only 3 viewers, all of us now. It's not enough. They don't even let us generating the arena. We got at least a minimum 4 people playing. So if we get like 4 people plus, I think we can do the arena. If we just 3 folks, won't be able to. If they're willing to, yes. Also, tell them to go via Twitch so that'll make it even more funky. Okay. Oh, no. What is this thing? I mean, not fundamentally, but just feels a bit weird. Getting the bishop back on c1 where they were. Giving up the beautiful diagonal that is. b2, g7 for what? I mean, I understand they want to get rid of the... I mean, they want to hit the queen. I get it. I understand that. But I wouldn't have moved the beautiful bishop now to moving on c1, h6. I don't know. Just feels unnecessarily passive. It's just not the strongest. Oh. Oh, man. What does that have to do with anything? He pushed that pawn down the board. That doesn't mean anything. I mean, the stuff he should be focusing on is bishop back on b2 and pawn moving to f6. That's the stuff. Okay, you try to create some counterattack. I get it. Now you could even hit them actually with rook a8. What? Ah, rook a8. Absolutely rook. Okay, I think I'm gonna draw the curtains now, guys. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna pull those curtains because it's just getting weird. Okay, now that's better. Way better. I should have done that like half an hour ago. Okay, guys. So where were we? Coffee. So okay, I would look at rook a8 perhaps. Maybe rook a8. Let's ask the engine. There you go, rook a8. That would be another inspired thought. I mean, apart from the fact when I'm not just blundering one after another, sometimes I do see them. So yes, rook a8. Do you see this, Kumar? That makes a lot of sense because you're hitting the queen and you're going to be taking one more pawn. And actually now it's getting leveled, Kumar, if you're watching. After rook a8, you're starting to get back in business. You were lucky because your opponent dropped the bishop from b2 to c1. And now they're hunting empty space. I don't know what they want to chase on h6, c1 diagonal. Pretty much nothing. Pretty much. That's okay. I'm sure you're going to see it in the future. Just remember, if you got 12 minutes on the clock, or 10 minutes, or even more, don't rush it. Really, don't move fast. It's not a blitz. It's not a bullet. By the way, I don't recommend you guys to play bullet. Don't do bullet. Unless you're just, I don't know, traveling and you just want to waste some minutes or something. Just don't do bullet. You're not going to learn too much. Not necessarily blitzes. You're not going to do too much of understanding. Do rapids when you want to play. For fun, you might be going with some. I don't really advocate. Okay, that's good. Okay. But what can I say? If you don't see 3, 4, 5 moves and you're just moving, you know, I personally try to avoid the bullet. I mean, I might be doing some blitzes. I would rather do rapids. Anyway, let's go back at the game we had here. So, guys, I can do an arena if you fellas are interested in, and if we got a minimum of 4 people, we could do a quick arena. So that one definitely not the strongest. I would have attacked the queen. Okay, forget about that one. Let me look at something else. Again, I don't say it's wrong. I don't say it's wrong to take the pawn, but I'm looking also at this one. Have you look at this knight d5 idea? I don't know if it's the strongest. Don't. I'm telling you, I'm not sure it's the strongest move, but I like having the knight in the middle, hitting here, and getting a bunch of squares. And I think I could take this guy later after, probably something like this, but this guy's gonna fall, right? But I like to attack more. Okay, maybe knight a4 is not fundamentally wrong because you're having a pass pawn here. Interesting. Then after this, I don't know, where do you go with the knight? Here, then here, back. That's now you can just spend some time thinking about what to play here. Okay, so you've got two good choices, either this or that. Now let's ask the engine. Yeah, depends. Again, depends on the number of people. So I agree with you. Knight d5, yes. That will be the sixth move. I'm actually getting the first line of the engine. So knight d5. Again, I'm not disavviating. I'm not saying don't take the pawn on your setup. But what I'm more interested in personally is just activation of the pieces. It's absolutely paramount. Pieces activity, ladies and gentlemen, pieces activity matter absolutely. They are the most important thing. It doesn't matter what you're having if they are super active attacking. And if your opponent has some idle pieces, rooks in the corners, but they don't play, they do not exist. They don't matter. So pieces activity is absolutely paramount. Remember this, guys. Is the most supreme, most important thing in chess is your pieces have to be active. So you took a pawn, nothing wrong. Don't get me wrong. You know, I'm not saying don't. It's good. But look, I mean, you're landing yourself in all sorts of other stuff. Knight d5 would have been that move, not just attack the bishop, but also stop the rook. Okay, I'm not sure about this. I'm really not sure. How many seconds have you actually spent here? So 12:04. And you stayed like, how many? 18 seconds? 20 seconds? 16 seconds? Oh boy. Yeah, no, you don't have to move it that quickly. I mean, look, you could have, let me see. Maybe this one to take the bishop if they take your knight. I would think about queen b3. I would think about something else, not rook on a8. No, that's not the stuff. You don't want to do this. You want to do queen b3 probably. Probably queen b3. And if they move the bishop to safety, then you can look for ways to probably playing this. So play queen b3. If they move the bishop to safety, then you might be doing rook a8 probably. Probably. That's a long one and full of tactics. Yeah, and now the guy takes more stuff from you. So, okay, now you're kind of going to lose. You've got an knight d5 idea with the fork, but... Oh, hey, that's good for kind of... Yeah, if they want to, Albistar. If they want to. Yeah, just ask a formal question. Thanks very much, bud. If they want to, that's fine. You could tell them it's unrated, so they won't be losing points, that is. Okay, so white is going to sort of win. It's coming for a rook straight now. Rook on the back rank, and that's it. Rook on the back rank. You can't avoid the trade. It's game over. So Kumar, now it's game over. You had a piece at some point, but you lost it when you played the bishop on e2, and he just took your piece, and you've lost it. Now it's going down. We can't do nothing. That's it. Game over. It's game over. That's it. Game over. Nice one. More attention, Kumar, to tactics and use the time available, man. Use the time available. Really. You got a ton of minutes here. I mean, you got like 12 minutes plus. Kumar, take your time. Sit on your hands. You go below 20 seconds, then, push it. Play a bit faster, you go below 20 seconds. But if you got like 12 minutes on the clock, no reason to move that fast. What? Okay, it's getting weirder and weirder by the stream. You just got suspended on the chess.com for 1 hour. What did you do? How did you get suspended for 1 hour? Yeah, so Kumar, whatever you opening you choose to play, you're going to be practicing your lines as often as possible, perhaps on Chessable, which is, by the way, let me just show you. Here, you go to Chessable, you sign in, go to your favorite stuff, review the courses. Was strict law? Yeah, sure. Review the stuff, play your lines, and use your time. Use the time. I don't. It's only Albistar can enlighten and tell us what on earth happened for him to getting banned on Twitch, getting banned on what, on Discord or chess.com server. Guys, I don't know what you people are. I mean, if you just mind your language and you're just being formally, neutral and stuff. I mean, okay, 3 people. No, if I do an arena, it will be just 3 people. So might not be enough for us to generate an arena. So we might need one more person. So for the time being, guys, if you want, we can just play one another. Or Albistar, we can look at the stuff you played. Oh boy. You made fun of someone's dead parents. I mean, did you know they were dead or something? And if you knew they were dead, why did you make any comments on it? I mean, it's slightly insensitive, huh? I mean, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, then you get yourself you get yourself more suspensions then if you uh keep insisting, with just refrain from funky comments and respect people's life and stuff. Don't talk about people's families and stuff. Just apply yourselves to chess ideas, and I don't think you should any. You should have it. You shouldn't have any problem. Plus, you just came to do chess, right? So you just do chess. You're not supposed to do something else, I guess. Yes, man. Yes, of course we can. Let me go to the social friends then. Where are you? Oh, okay. This. Oh, by the way, have you managed to deactivate the other account? You have to put the other accounts off. You got to take them off, man. They will be ban you again. Okay, which one do you want to review, man? Oh, you played a lot of blitzes. I can see that. Which one do you want to review, man? Okay, your third from the top, if I understand correct. Oh, the 10 moves one. Okay, that was a quick win. Let's. You were black. Tip the board. Hey, freaking good accuracy, man. 91.6. Okay, congrats, dude. Let me just cover everything. So I don't want to see not even the moves that you played. I just want to look at the stuff you did. Hey, that's a very good way to deal with the this kind of things. I like the C5. I'm playing it a lot myself as well. Okay, theoretical stuff. Good. Hmm. Funky. Okay, you defended the pawn. You're doing very well. Now, your pawn here on d4 also takes the c3 square for the knight to develop. They can't develop. They can't develop. That's a bit funky. Okay, you want to defend the pawn. Okay, I was looking more like to check. Because if you check... So let me tell you a bit of a subtlety here. If you check with the bishop, Albe, they will have to block with the knight. And when they do so, they cut off the queen from attacking you twice on d4. So you should be looking at actually playing a bit more active here. With bishop b4. Looks to me like the real stuff. Would you agree? Would you agree, guys? Let me know. I think bishop b4 is actually... I think, let's see if the engine agrees. But I would say bishop b4 is actually the stuff. Yeah, exactly. Bishop b4, minus 1.02. This is it. Bishop c5, Albi. It's good. It's good-ish, but it's not that aggressive. I don't say you're losing or anything, but this bishop is actually meant to be attacking. This diagonal screams for your bishop. Okay. I don't know what's this. Queen e7. The guy played knight b2 without you even checking. I don't know. He should have. Yeah, maybe he should have looked at some fianchetto on the king side, right? Here, if I was black, probably I would just castle. And if he does something like knight b3, I will just check again. So I think I would castle now. Now, queen e7. Okay, not the end of the world again. I think it's interesting. Good. Bishop b4. That makes sense. Hey, you use 4 seconds for this. Good. Now you use 6 seconds for it. Why did you play knight to e5? I'm just curious. I think I have an idea as of what was your intention, but I want to ask you now, why did you play knight to e5? Wanna checkmate. Yes, that's correct. Hey, I'm sorry, that was it. Game over. You missed it. Yes. Yeah, that's very good stuff. Very good stuff indeed. Very good stuff indeed. Yeah. You didn't do anything wrong in particular. I think that's great. Okay, I appreciate your plan was... Okay, let me just go back to the whole thing. I appreciate the plan, which it did pay off for you in your case. Personally, I would just go with castling maybe here. I mean, the engine doesn't even mention that, but I mean, it feels to me like I'd like to castle here. Then I don't know, maybe pushing this guy forwards and doing this kind of thing. But yeah, okay, I can tell you Queen E7 is an attacking stuff. Okay, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Queen E7, they could do this kind of things on you. So if you play Queen E7, hold on a second. Wait a minute, wait a minute. So you played this. Exactly. I mean, I didn't see that before, but I'm looking indeed at A3. I told you just a couple of seconds ago. I don't know how you're dealing with this. I mean, it just like feels like now you're gonna run out of space, man. And if they do A3 on you, you can't even pin now. You can't even do this now. It's gonna get weird. Can't do too many things. Okay, so you know something, guys. Okay, I'm gonna have just a very quick friendly. I'll be if you wanna play me, let's play me. Then I'm gonna wrap it up because it's just 2 viewers, and I'm losing those concurrent viewership freaking Twitch conditions for reaching the affiliate status. So it's just not worth it, really. I mean, like numbers of viewers. I mean, it's just very, very, very low. So maybe tomorrow will be more successful in the afternoon. Maybe more people will be joining. But for the time being, it's really not too many viewers. So, let's have a very, very brief friendly if you want, and then we'll wrap it up, guys. And I'll see you tomorrow afternoon. So if you want to play me, tell me. If not, that's fine too. You don't have to. You don't have to. There you are. Okay. Where is it? Let me just close that chessable. All right, man. Let's do one game, and then we'll wrap it up. Okay. Cool. Okay, you go white here. What do I do with this? Do we play 3 minutes and 2 seconds increment? Yeah, I think we. Oh, you take my knight if I don't move, so I have to move. Okay. I guess that's the move, right? What? Huh. Let me just take it off. I mean, I'm not sure that's the, but it looks like. I mean, if you give me that guy, I'll just take. Um. Okay, I normally don't do this kind of. Maybe you will. Maybe. I'm gonna try something cheap. I'm gonna try something cheap, and then yeah, I think you are the only viewer, anyways. Hey, wait a minute. You're attacking my queen, don't you? Now I gotta move my way. Where would I? Okay, I've got a bishop there, but not an easy, not even. I mean, it's a lot of grinding, like a ton of grinding. I don't. Let's try. Perhaps, maybe. I'm not fully convinced. Try it anyway. Nice one. I guess. Enough. Okay, let's try. Hmm. Maybe. Come up with very good moves. Big stay, and that guy's falling down. Oh, bloody hell. Dude. Yeah, this moves, eh? Hmm, no. Oops. Not very optimistic. Eh? Mhm. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Hi there, Vice of Ice. Hey, that's just weird. Try this. Oh, I'm in chat. Oh, I'm in check again. And 36 seconds. Nah, I'm gonna. Yeah, no, just yeah. If I'm interested, I'm gonna look at it later. Not now. Thank you, man, but no, not now. Okay, what do I do? Just try to win some time here. Oh, that would be a super blunder. And time is not that great. Dude, you pull out some very interesting good moves you play. I didn't know you studied the Budapest Gambit, eh? I didn't know you studied the Budapest Gambit. Very interesting. Oh, I shouldn't. That I should have. I should have played something else. So, when did you study the Budapest Gambit? I don't know. Studied the Gambit. So, you have outplayed me on time and on the position stuff, man. Oop. Those guys are rolling down. Oop. Now you want to checkmate me. Stuff. So, yeah, I'm very impressed with your Budapest Gambit knowledge and your velocity. All right. Right, very, very impressed. Very impressed. Stuff you played here. Very briefly, I'm going to review it and then I'm going to wrap it up. You are familiar with some lines in the Budapest Gambit. So let me see if people see that. Yes. So you played white here. You pulled some very good stuff. Okay. You've got a bit scared. Huh. Got a bit scared, say. That one probably was not particularly necessary, the bishop on d3, because that's a nice bishop you'd like to keep for yourself. You just gave me that. I just took it now. So now very briefly, yeah, g6 was, for a second, I was actually not very convinced because I'm giving all the power away for the dark square. So yeah, and actually that's not the best stuff. Yeah, okay, we're gonna trade now a lot of stuff here. Okay, so dude, yeah, so your rating should be higher, right? So I have a nice one here, so yeah. Play the opening accuracy. Okay, so that's why I said that your accuracy in the, I mean, in Budapest Gambit, it seemed like to be familiar. I don't know, when did you study this? Middle game was very, very good middle game, and you kind of like messed up in the end. Huh. Yeah, that was a long game. You did incredibly well, and you had a ton of time ahead of me. I only had like a few seconds, and I barely survived. And I don't know what exactly did happen in the very end. That was a long one. That was a freaking what? That was an 80 something moves. Jesus. Okay. All right. So yeah, you're very good at the Budapest Gambit thingy. You replied very nicely with everything. Yeah, we're gonna be wrapping up now. Congrats again. You're moving very fast and you're seeing a lot of good things. Probably you must have studied secretly the Budapest Gambit. Okay. Yeah, okay. You get slightly stressed. Okay. Well, you don't have to. Doing just fine. All right, cool stuff. Okie dokie, people. Not too many viewers this evening, so we're gonna be pausing it now, and I'll see you guys tomorrow tomorrow afternoon, about 1:30 UK time, and maybe we can do an arena with more people. Okay, cool stuff. Thanks for being here, fellas. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch. Perhaps subscribe to the YouTube channel as well. Thanks for following. Uh, Folks. And yeah, tomorrow, if you want to log in via Twitch, will be helping me with those concurrent viewership things. Okie dokie. See you tomorrow afternoon, fellas.